Hey everybody, happy Labor Day, and this is the early Friday video. I wanted to share with you a little bit this Friday about Labor Day, and it's a holiday that's been special to me for a number of reasons, principally because of my dad and his view on work that he instilled in me. So I'll just show you a picture of my dad's growing up family. This is my grandpa and grandma. Dad is right here. Uncle Tom is the baby, and Aunt Peg is here. And you can kind of tell from this picture, they were pretty poor. They grew up during the Depression. My grandpa was a coal miner, and he went into the coal mines at the age of 12. His father, my great-grandfather, died in a coal mine accident at the age of 40. And they brought him home and put him on the front porch of the house and said, tomorrow Tom needs to go to work and take his father's place. So my granddad was a breaker boy at the age of 12, kind of a dangerous job for a 12-year-old kid. And he grew up in the coal mines. He broke his leg in the coal mines, didn't really get medical attention for that. Of course, they didn't have any kind of insurance, and Grandpa walked with a limp the rest of his life. My dad fought in World War II, and then he came back and went to work in a factory, and he worked in a General Electric factory as a maintenance man for many, many years, 30 plus years. And he told me one time as I was getting ready to go to college, he said, don't ever forget where you came from. And his words echo in my ear a lot as I think about the value of labor, the dignity of labor. And even though I went on to college and law school, I never forgot where I came from. And that's what drives me every day, to make sure that Goodwill is the kind of place where you feel valued and where we cultivate an employee-first culture. So we're going to say goodbye next week to Frank Holland, our Chief Revenue Officer, who's done a terrific job helping us in the retail and logistics and warehouse, all that area. So we want to wish Frank the very best as he goes back to Albuquerque, New Mexico, his hometown, and becomes the Chief Operating Officer at the Albuquerque Goodwill. So on this Labor Day weekend, just remember the power of work. That's what we're about, changing lives through the power of work and helping people overcome challenges to employment so that they not only get a paycheck, but that they find value and dignity in the work that they do. So I will see you next week. Be out in a location somewhere, interviewing more employees from Goodwill. And I'm really proud of you all and all that you've accomplished this year. We're entering the final quarter of the year. And I think in the newsletter that's coming out, I talk about the final kick, something that I learned when I was running track, to really push that last lap of the race. And then this last quarter, we want to end on a good note. So thanks a lot for all that you do, and happy Labor Day.